Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Welcome to the final video of 2020. And just like we've been doing all year, we have another exclusive. See, just recently, the Jamaica Constabulary Force released a rather, I have to give them credit, it's a rather creative video, right? And in the video, they were like showing a bunch of 87s and they were like, Christmas gifts. And they were saying that, people should give them up. Well, we have one today. We have one to give to JCF, except there's not much they can do to this particular one. What am I talking about? Well, you would have seen the thumbnail, you would have seen the title. One of Jamaica's most wanted man. A man who wanted for almost about, let's call it nearly 5 years now. He's dead. Where did he die? In Trinidad. Let me explain. Now, I want you to look at your screen. This is the video the JCF released December 22nd. Now, as you can see, as I said, it's rather creative. They have a Christmas theme. Look like JCF finally start investing in some young youths who have the designing skills. See the Christmas tree, right? You see one of the presents, all snow fall. Well, JCF logo fall. Here comes the gifts. Or the gifts them want. Oh, that's wanted man. Let's see who else come out of the box now. Look at who else them want. Rasheen Cooper. Oh, who's that? Who's that on the left? Right, let me rewind it. Because maybe it happened too fast so you miss it. I want you to look at your screen right now. This young man, right, named Yekark Walker. I have to be honest, first when I saw the name I thought it was a street name, but apparently this is his real name, Yekark. He has been wanted from about 2016, 2017. You can Google it for yourself. His name has been constantly coming up in wanted lists, right? He's been wanted since the days of Ratty. And by Ratty from Mobile, from Ratty Gang, Pricky Boy. From them time, when the list come out, with Ratty name, theme name used to depend on the same list, but for Kingston. That's how long this youth has been wanted. And even December 22nd of this year, as I said just recently, him come out again. JCF put him up on them IG page, said people should hand him over. Well, guess what? Nobody will be handing him over. He's gone. He's dead. But it gets even more interesting. Because wait till you hear what he's been doing in Trinidad. Wait till you hear what one of Jamaica's most wanted man, after him rebrand and re-roll, guess what his job was in Trinidad? I'm going to give you a couple seconds. You write it in the comment section yet? Ready? He was a security guard. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot, matter of fact, look at your screen right now. There he is. There he is, all decked out in his uniform. When I tell you people, I'm telling you, so we have PIA in Trinidad. You better believe it. One of Jamaica's most wanted man. Police are look for him all long. Man depend on much wanted list from Ratty days. All this time, he was in Trinidad. He would run Regan at Trinidad. Get work as a security guard. Living a complete different life. Now, I did mention that he was killed. I'm going to tell you how. There is even a video of him, right, after them kill him. Right. Don't worry, I'll get into all of that. We'll not really hear this story. Now, check this out. It was actually reported in Jamaican news. But the name that came in the Jamaican news was Jameek Taylor. Again, look at your screen. See it there? The article was posted July 27, 2020. He actually lost his life July 24th, 2020. Right, a place named St. Mary's Junction, Freeport, Trinidad. See there? This is Loop, Jamaica. Police investigators in Trinidad are probing the murder of a Jamaican-born security guard who was shot dead by gunmen there on Friday night. The deceased has been identified as Jameek Taylor. Fake name. Fake name. It's Yekark Walker. It's Yekark Walker. The video, after them kill him still in uniform. I work him a come from. Now how did Yekark Walker, aka Jameek Taylor, lose his life? Over a woman. See, Yekark, aka Prince, gone to Trinidad and get himself involved in a woman, or with a woman who was a kerosene, and the kerosene man has some big 87 over there. When the 87, if you understand, say it's more of a premium 87, right? It's a Dan, but not like a big super Dan, but it's not like a 90 octane, but it's a premium 87, right? You have talk, right? You can make things happen to people. But a girl clone still, and I tell you why. He had the girl clone a virus because after him find out say Yekark, aka Prince, a rubber dove him girl, you know what him do? Him use the same girl to set up Yekark and get him killed. See, Yekark come from work and him go meet the girl. Them go in the car. Girl pull Sykes, come out of the car, and the man then pull up on him about 7 him getting in him head. But me say there's a whole video. Matter of fact, I'm going to play a clip from the video, a sound clip, because obviously me can't show the video, right? And after this, I know if probably go find it, right? Hold on, I go all the details, but I play a sound clip more on hear the Trini man them on the scene right after that. Listen what them say.
You call the feds now, yo?
I see open a glass.
I want
Man, no jump in the
That
car.
girl is a trappy girl. Watch it, let me see. That girl put you, she going.
That girl put you, but she gone so. Turn around. And the car gone so.
You hear them talk about the kerosene? You hear when him say, boy, that girl's a choppy girl, boy. Let me play it again.
You call the feds now, yo?
I see open a glass.
I want
no jump in the
That
car.
girl is a trappy girl. Watch it, let me.
The kerosene him talk about, you know. Him say that girl's a choppy girl. And you hear one said the car gone so and the kerosene gone so. JCF, when you can take Yekark Walker, I found a wanted list. Got Trinidad and the man and kill him over a woman. All this time he's been living there, perfectly normal, working a legitimate job. Fascinating. I have to give him a little bit of credit because, you know, you have enough wanted man when them left. But if them that Jamaica with badness, then they go foreign and carry on the badness. This brother has somehow managed to go from wanted man at Jamaica to security guard at Trinidad. I mean, the only way this story could have been any more Hollywoodish is if he was wanted man at Jamaica and got on police at Trinidad. No, that would be extraordinary. No, that is a movie right there, so. That is a whole Netflix series right there, so. But enough wanted man from Jamaica, they're all over the islands, the various islands. And now me I wonder to myself, how much wanted man from the other islands that Jamaica? Well, now hear me. Since we know say enough wanted man left Jamaica and gone to other countries, even gone to security guard who else knows what. How many wanted man from Trinidad and them other country there that Jamaica? Now sticking to Trinidad. Let me just say this. Yekark Walker was a wanted man in Jamaica. Wanted for murder. But the way how them kill their brother, the 87 who call this ops, we have to just diagnose him right now. People, we have to diagnose him. That man is suffering from the coronavirus. Trini Massive, big up on yourself. Right, as I said, Trinidad is probably the second largest island I have supporters from. Tuning regular. But Trini Massive, I have to call out this brother. May say my some kind of down. Right. that man is suffering from the girl coronavirus. So you find out say, man a rubber dub your girl. You use the same girl, set up the man, about 7 9 head. And then what gonna happen now? You gonna lie down side of that girl again? You gonna lie down side of that girl knowing say, the only reason why you can't get her now is because you have to literally get rid of your competition. Or you feel like a man now? You feel like you want something? Somebody diagnosed that man, he has the girl coronavirus. And Trinidad 87s are just like Jamaican 87s, you know. Matter of fact, Trinidad culture is just like Jamaican culture. I've said it in my previous video. Enough people, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Trinidad culture, Trinidadian culture and Jamaican culture. 2 peas in a pot. Highly, highly acidic. When you swap the differences in accent and, you know, maybe the religious differences and a slight cultural difference here and there, but for the most part, Trinidad quote-unquote badman culture is the same as Jamaican badman culture. The same way enough 87s, 90s of Jamaica. If them here say, man a fool around the woman, them send man go shoot the man. I same way them stay at Trinidad. Them Trinidad man they kill if the woman fast. Fast. Trinidad 87s, kill if the woman fast. Just like Jamaican 87s. But what enough man need to realize, enough Jamaican man need to realize this. Enough Trini man enjoy scalping a Jamaican. Enough, especially the Trini 87s them, they enjoy scalping a Jamaican. Them just want you give them an excuse. Them just want you give them an excuse. Right? There's like a low level tension bubbling under the surface. Right? I don't know where it come from, right? But because I don't notice it in Jamaica. I don't notice Jamaicans having up Trinis, but certain little Trinidad 87s, right? When it comes on to, they may say you're Jamaican, then they'll try and test you. I don't know if because like, they might say, oh, you think you're bad? Alright, no you're there, so we're going to show you. So we bad. Right, but there's definitely a low level tension there. So if you're a Jamaican in Trinidad, as a man, you need to keep your head down. If you have work, make your money, and go back to your yard. Right. When in Rome, don't provoke the Romans, right? Because just like what happened to Yekak, it might come from Maxfield and wanted man, murder. That don't mean nothing in a Trinidad. That don't mean nothing in a Bahamas. That don't mean nothing in a Dominica. That don't mean nothing. Them man in a business. Them you have gone, them have gone too. You can shot man, them can shot man too. Now in Yekak's example, a woman them kill him over. Remember the next 87, Shani Luton. In the guy Haiti with film foolishness. Remember when I did the video on Shani Luton? Remember that? When Mr. Listen, JSA forget it, take Shani Luton off on one till this him gone. People say I make up things to get views. In Shani Luton's case, him gonna Haiti with the foolishness. At least in Yekak, Waka K, I never really badness him a push like that. Right. Woman caused him to lose his life. Maybe he never even know. Say our man was some big that I don't know. Right, I don't know. Either way, the man turned security guard. Woman say come meet him, go meet woman. Set him up, gone. But just one of the brother that will lie down side of woman there again. Some man's stomach strong still. Because you see, sticking to the island thing, is that just Trinidad enough? There's an underlying tension when it comes down to badness. Right? We're not talking about in the I'm not talking about in the corporate business world, right? I'm not talking about in the streets. When it comes down to in the streets, there's a low level tension for Jamaican males. When certain man from other island they say come from Jamaica, man will test you. Because Jamaica is the island where people normally associated with badness and gunting and wicked man and everybody a bad man and all them things. So when they reach a certain other islands, other people say, alright, we will see. We're gonna see how tough we really are. Them just want an excuse. Them just want an excuse. That is why I said it was madness. Shani Luton got Haiti the foolishness, because Haiti is the last place you want to go with foolishness. Haiti is the last place you want to go and annoy people. And you saw what happened to Shani Luton. He was this big wanted man, feared youth of Jamaica. That don't mean nothing to the Haitians then. Just like how Yekak Walker was wanted man of Jamaica. That don't mean nothing to the Trinidad. And I also get to understand that because he had nobody in Trinidad, right? Nobody never come forward. You know, after you pass out, people have to come forward, come identify and go through all this process and take over body. None of that never happened, so I was informed that them actually burn him remains. Right? Because nobody no come claim nothing. Just like that. Let me say, wanted youth, probably think say, everything good, new life, start over, still catch up back with him. Still catch up back with him. Years later. For something I don't even, it's not like say ended up bust gun and somebody come shoot him. In a film mind, he was free, new life. Right. Newspaper call him Jamaica Tail and all kind of things. Cross his catch up back with him just like that. Just like that, JCF scratch him off your list. Scratch him off your list. He's no longer wanted. Now I know Trini people have questions and Jamaican people should have questions, so Trini people are gonna naturally ask, how did one of the most wanted men of Jamaica for much years police can't find him end up at Trinidad that works security job? The Jamaican people need to ask, well, how much people from Trinidad who wanted a Trinidad or wanted a Bahamas, wanted from wherever, wanted from Barbados, whichever island, even America, who knows? How many foreigners are in Jamaica who are wanted man for their country? I live normal life in Jamaica at work. You really have to scratch your head. You really have to scratch it, because I've always said it. When it comes down to immigration, I think Jamaica is very, very lax. Very, very lax. Right. Certain man just turn up to the place from out of nowhere. Especially if they want a bag of money, no questions they get asked. That's what Jamaica stay, you know. Right. Man just turn up, seem like they just fall out of space, reach a Jamaica. One bag of money, start this, start that. And nobody know where man come from. Nobody know what man used to do. Nobody know a track record of man, nothing at all. But no questions they get asked, especially if you have money. Especially if you have money, you just turn up and start spending. No questions asked. And I always wonder how some of these shady foreigners, how them get on certain things, because you know if a Jamaican want to sneeze, he must forget a recommendation from a doctor or a recommendation from a JP if you give him permission to sneeze. Right. Everything you have to go for this and go for that and get this sign and get this stamp. I know how certain shady foreigners get around that, because I mean the doctor and the JP are supposed to know you from nowhere if you can't sign nothing for you. Is it that they don't need it? Or they need it too, but you know them probably just pay a man and thing and get it. I don't know. I would love if somebody could clarify that. But as Mr. People, I did promise you an exclusive for the end of the year. Last video, 2020. Now, if you want to see the video of Yekak Walker in the back of the car after the man them shoot him up, I look like a PA headshot him get. You know where to find it. Patreon Squad, the video is on Patreon homepage. Right. It's been there since last night by the time I hear this. Everybody else, it's on politicswatch.com. Right, I'm gonna check it out. You can hear all of the man them talk. You can hear them mention the kerosene. I said, boy, the kerosene choppy. Yekak Walker got a raw deal. Very raw deal. The year done. Last video. What can I say? It's been an extraordinary year. The LIQ Association saw the movement rising. Being the agents they were, they tried to stop it. Didn't work. Didn't work. See, people can say what they want. But there's an old saying that still remains true. Numbers don't lie. You can check the numbers for yourself. Check the scoreboard and tell me what you see. You know who don't like to check the scoreboard? The people who know they're losing. Because every time they look at the scoreboard, they get even more depressed. The support of the people, the type of people I want the support from, has been tremendous. Let me stress that part there again. The type of people I want the support from. Because if you notice, what's different about this platform? When you listen to a standard YouTube video, you normally hear some of the first and last thing they hear is subscribe, like, share. Now, in the early days of this channel, I used to say the same thing because that's what everybody said. That's what all the books, when they read anything online, that's what they say. That's what you have to say as a YouTuber. If you're on YouTube, you have to tell people to subscribe and share and like. And I used to say that in the early days. Till I stopped. I was like, why? This platform is not for everybody. I'm not telling anybody to subscribe. I'm not telling anybody to like. As a matter of fact, I tell people to hit the dislike button. It's how every rule what them say enough within a YouTube, me do it. I tell people to hit the dislike button. Unsubscribe, don't come back. That's what I tell people. Because there are some people I don't want on this platform. This is not for everybody. This is not the LIQ section of YouTube. You're on the wrong platform. No people are stray. No people stray come over here, so in the wrong part of YouTube. This is the thinkers part of YouTube. Because I have some supporters. When I speak to them, they motivate me to get even sharper. Some of the people who listen to my videos every morning are some of the most brilliant minds in Jamaica, yard and abroad. Some people listen to me, some people reach out to me and tell me, say, Sir P, I miss a video. Sometimes I wish I could have tell people the type of people who listen to me. You'll be very surprised. Fascinating people in a real life. Right. And I'm not just talking about people who have a big title. Yeah, some of them have big title and quote unquote big job. Some of them ordinary people in the streets, but their life stories are fascinating. And as I say, when I talk to them, they motivate me. People who have been through so much, people who have lost almost everything. Even when I think to myself, you know, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm going to give up. Right? Can't bother no more. Because, you know, YouTube is a rat nest for LIQs. There's a lot of LIQs on YouTube. Well, social media in general. Sometimes I think to myself, why bother with all of this? But then I remember some of the people I speak to. And I remember what they've been through. And I remember the suffering, right, the pain, death and destruction that has been rained upon them, and them still a go. Them still a go and them still a keep moving. So why would I quit? As I said, these people motivate me. I'm still inspired to do this. So 2021. Not only will I continue on the same path, but I'm gonna carry it up even another level. Because if you're not growing, you're dying. I'll leave a past message to some of my favorite content creators. If you're not growing, you're dying. Numbers don't lie, check them. Check the scoreboard. Last week, no. Never no celebrity. A back and a push nothing. Not famous. Not like I had a big IG following and Mr. Listen everybody. I'm going over YouTube, come. Subscribe. Nothing like that. People them just hear the sound and real recognize real. People them know authentic, them know genuine. Them hear to come through them speakers, them can feel it in them bones. This is a metaphysical connection. It's bigger than LIQs. I'm not trying to fight against and try to think so they can turn my supporters against me. Not gonna happen. It won't happen. Ask people in Mobi about Politics Watch. Ask people in Spanish Town about Politics Watch. The foundation of this movement is not built on a hype. That's how they can't knock it. You see, anybody can get 2 hot video, 3 hot video. Anybody can get a shout out from a celebrity and get a little spike because some big artist or some famous person say, go over here, so I get a spike, yes. But you see, when you think built on a solid foundation, you have a connection with the people, the real people in the streets who go through it. You don't need no hype. You don't need no hype. Substance to deal with. 2020. Check the scoreboard. Slowly but surely, the people of Jamaica, yard and abroad, who want to see the country better, who are tired of the criminals, who are tired of the octanes, who are tired of seeing brutes run free, slaughter and who them feel like take over people in house, run them out of them community, take out of them yard, them spending much money, much years of work with bill and put big gunman night and lock it off and go in a house, go shoot up much people and murder much people. People them tired. The people them who tired are them people that form the foundation of the movement. That's why it's solid like a rock. Genuine people with good intentions. Listen, Patreon Squad, thank you for your tremendous support. But tell that all the time already, cause we don't know a reason over them more time. PIA, big up on yourself. Nothing but respect. Especially special ops. You people impress me. Right. Some of the people who are in PIA special ops, you know them say some heroes don't wear capes. Some of them more than heroes. Some of you are so fascinating that I admire you in real life. But again, I'm telling that until we talk anyway. Vulture Squad, what can I say? Even though you are a group of pathetic scavengers, even you deserve to eat. So may you keep searching for scraps. Right. Because you know, every now and then we're gonna say something like Toyota Accord, and then you can jump on that and, you know, I don't know, make a half decent video or something. But the people them situation as well too. People them soon intentions. And even the supporters of the Vulture Squad, they're my supporters too. Even though them run off them out and talk all kind of crazy things, they're some of my biggest supporters. Them don't miss a single video. Them don't miss a single video because them need to run in and hit the dislike button. But them still stick around and listen though. I'll see you next year. Because that's the people, they're not going anywhere. They're hooked. They're addicted. Them just have to hit the dislike button to make themselves feel better. They're some of my biggest supporters. And your support is truly appreciated. Just know that I live in your head mortgage free. We never have to take out an NHT. Never have to go down to Jamaica National or Victoria Mutual, none of them places. Never have to go to NCB. Mortgage free. You've lost. And you're gonna keep losing. The PIA wins again. I wish everyone a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year.